Okay, got a little fridge here. Compressor had failed on it. They take the discharge gas from the compressor into the condensate pan. This is the drain from the evaporator section of the fridge, comes in. Use the discharge gas to evaporate the condensate water. And it also helps lower the head pressure on the unit. But they spring leaks all the time. You can see they get all corroded and get eaten up pretty good. So I'm going to bend up a new one. And then we'll get the compressor and the dryer changed out and all that kind of stuff. So I just take some basic measurements, it's about 18 inches on the loops. And I'll measure the rise up and out over. And I'll roll out some copper and then I'll bend it. If you have stainless steel 1/4 inch tubing available in your area, I've used that in the past. I don't have any right now, but it tends to last longer than the copper, and it's not super expensive. And you can buy it in sticks. I don't have that today. Today we're just going back to copper. Okay, so we removed the old condensate heat deal. Got the drain off of there because I'm going to pull this pan out to clean it. And then you can look inside your drain. Pluggo buggo. You know, they're all multiple offenders. So we're going to get the drain line cleaned out too. And then the drain pan. And then we'll put the new piece back that we bent up. And we'll get cracking on that. I'm also going to wash out this drain line. And we'll also get the drain going back up into the evaporator cleaned out also. So it's when you get the drain pan, you can see in there. It's easy to find the leaks on these. You'll see the oil in the pan. I don't know if it's coming out on the camera very good or not. Okay, so this is 1/4 inch copper I cut with my tubing cutter, and I'll show the importance of reaming. I'm going to ream this out now with my pencil reamer, and we'll see the difference. Okay, and then there is the opening after it's reamed. And so it makes a big difference. So you got to ream. I use this little pencil reamer. Where did I put that one at? I use this little guy a bunch. Ream. Works pretty good. Okay, got the drain line all washed out, reinstalled, cleaned the pan up, scrubbed it as good as I could. It's pretty stained, but got the new condensate heater all bent up and welded back in. The new compressor's in. Okay, just got her on the vacuum pump. Just turned it on. So the discharge condensate heater is replaced, drain line's cleaned out, compressor's redone, cap tube's good, dryer, coil's washed out, and then having the damnedest time getting this thing backed around. It wants to stay triangle stealth bubbles. But damn it, oh, today it's almost round. Hey now. Look at that one little corner. Right there. Not bad. Kind of came back today. That's a shout out to Billy. Woohoo! Okay, this one's R134A, 4.5 ounces. Woo, little bit of gas is all it takes. Okay, so I got my 4.5 ounces weighed in. 134A. We'll let this thing run and settle down for a bit and see how it does. It'll be interesting to see if, since I changed from the OEM condensate heater to mine, if the charge is even going to be close. So this should be interesting. Okay, got it at pressures that I like. 19 degree evaporator, 107 condensing. I ended up with a total charge of 7 ounces. So I added an extra, what, 2.5 to the unit because of my modifications over here. So that's looking pretty good right there. Let's check our box temp right here. And our box temp right now is at 39.7. Okay, I got my date on my compressor, my total charge, 7 ounces, 134A. I'll double check the unit by taking an amp draw. I'm going to get in this junction box here and take an amp draw. Okay. My amp draw is 3.7 with the compressor and the condenser fan motor. And 21 lock rotor amps divided by 6. 18. 3.5 for the compressor, roughly. I'm at 3.7, and I'm taking amp draw with the condenser fan motor on that, where I'm getting my reading at right there. So with the charge I added, she's coming down. Section pressure will drop as the box temp's dropping, pretty much close to set point. So I'm feeling good about this one. This is just a little 2-door countertop fridge. That's what that one looks like. All right. Thanks for watching.